My name is Peter Heiler. I started in 1975 on South Street. I kind of fell into it. My grandfather, all he did was read. He came home, he had 5 children, but all he did was read. I don't know how he raised them, but so I had books around all the time. I had a feeling for them. When I started, there was a guy on South Street named Joe, and he had started the Book Trader, which was where the name came from, Joe's name. And he didn't know much about books or records, but he liked the client. He liked having people around him. So eventually, I realized that maybe I could maybe buy him out, which is what he really wanted me to do. So I did. It was a small amount of money. And then we had a chance to move to South Street, 5th and South on the corner, which we took a big chance, but it worked out all right. The rest is history. The Liberty Place went up. I was a little worried, but when Borders decided to move into town, I was horrified. And I thought, this is it. We're going to be gone. But then we've outlasted them. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe it was a great idea that just didn't work, but in any case, business has been better. We're one of the only used bookstores in the city that's big enough to have almost a lot of things you might want. Various subjects. We're divided up into subjects. We have CDs, we have DVDs, some VHS, various price ranges. We have 93-cent books. We've got 3 for $5 outside. We have $2.95s inside. And the rest of the books are priced inside the front cover. Well, of course, we're across from Christ Church, which was the tallest building in America. It was up to 1820. Their steeple went higher than any building in the United States. So there's an historic value there. They have a wonderful garden next door, which they just restored. The doggy park across the street lends a little city charm to the place, and then a lot of the stores are small, and they cater to people who come down here. It's really varied, mostly fiction. They always want a novel or something, But there are people that like the CDs. They look at the records. The graphic design, graphic novels are what is most popular, I think. People bring things in they don't want, and if we need them, we don't have them already, or they're not out of date or damaged in some way, we'll give them credit for them to use in the store. They don't have to use it themselves. They can pass it on to whoever, and people seem to like it, because the hardest thing to move when you're moving is books. Lifting those boxes is not a fun thing. So a lot of people like to downsize before they move. So we're here. We're off the way a little bit. It's a big store. There is rent. We have probably 4 people. We're kind of a skeleton staff at the moment, but there's a lot of work in getting things on the shelf. Organized disorganization. Right now, you see things that I haven't had a chance to get to, because things are coming in so fast that I'm here until 1 and 2 in the morning pricing things, and it has to be, because we have to be ready for the next day to have people be able to walk down the aisles and stuff. So it's kind of a challenge, but I love it. I've always loved it. I love the people telling me that they like the place. It's very rewarding. I mean, I could run a shoe store, and pardon me for anybody who does, but they wouldn't be as happy as they are here, I think.